Hello, Jet. I hope you're asleep. It's kind of late at your house. I just checked into this hotel. It is about 4:45 a.m. and this hotel is about 4.5 hours away from my house and about 3 hours away from where the show is going to be. So I have plenty of time to sleep. Um, I made it. No problems. I did get a weird like diagnostic alarm light on my truck, and that was kind of concerning. And then I realized that no, it wasn't concerning at all. It's time for another oil change. So I'll do that when I get home, although I probably won't videotape it again. Um, I'm not as tired as I thought I would be after the 4.5 hour drive. That's the longest drive I've had since the last time I drove from Texas, and that's been a while. So, uh, made it to this absolutely atrocious interior decorating. Can you see this stuff? This is horrible. But the hotel brand that I normally stay in is completely full. I think it has something to do with um, a women's golf tournament starting today. Actually, today, Monday. Yeah, maybe that's why it was full. Plus, the one that was 30 miles down the road was completely full. And since I got here so late, the lady said, "Oh, you were a no-show last night, and so we canceled your whole reservation. So we have to give you a new reservation with an early check-in for today, which is technically tomorrow, and it's $10 more expensive." And I said, so let me get this straight. I had to pay for both nights, um, but you're going to charge me $10 extra because I came in late on the first night. Make it make sense to me. And yeah, she was ready. She just handed me my license and my credit card back and said, "Oh, I guess you don't want to stay here then." And and of course I said, "No, no, I'm gonna stay here. I just don't understand why I have to pay an extra $10. If anything, I should be paying less because I got here so late." And I guess she kind of saw it my way, and she made up something like, "Oh," looking on her computer, "Oh, you booked your reservation directly through the hotel? Yeah, I can go and give you that cheaper rate." And I said, "Oh, okay." I was gonna pay the extra $10 anyway, but I was just gonna bitch about it first. And so here I am, ready to take a nap and get up and go to this show here in the city of Pendleton, Oregon. I've never actually been here before. They're fairly famous. They have a huge, or not a huge, but they have a really big prison here, penitentiary they call it, and it's actually quite progressive. They have more programs for the inmates than any other prison I've ever heard of. Every year they have a famous rodeo. That'll be next month actually. The Pendleton Roundup they call it. It's a prison rodeo, and they have a full garment factory where they make coats and shirts and pants that are made for people who work for a living, get dirty for a living. And that, along with a bunch of other programs, they even have a cognitive behavioral therapy program for these guys. So it's nice to live in a progressive part of the United States. But I hope you're asleep, and I hope you're resting and sleeping well, and that you wake up tomorrow not early but not late, and have a great day. I'll be thinking about you when I'm at the concert. Um, and I was thinking about you on the drive over here because my truck has it's called a moon roof. Basically, it's a clear glass panel that you can open or close, and then it has a little cover on it. Different from a sunroof because I don't know what the difference is. To be I think Yeah, I think a sunroof is just, it's not clear glass, it's just metal and you can lift it and move it out of the way. But a moonroof is just glass that with a little sliding cover, and then you can open the glass just like the sunroof. But you can keep it closed and still have the sun or the moon come in. And I was thinking, she I could see the moon, the almost the entire trip just shining right down on me, and I'm pretty sure that you were able to see that same moon too. So let me check real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yes, the moon rose in Auckland at 7:45 p.m. So it was shining on you when it was shining on me, and so any photons that might have bounced off of you and made it to the moon and bounced off to the moon and made it to me, and I did the calculations, and it was 2.5 seconds. So photons that were bouncing off you, and I know there was at least one, hit the moon, hit me 2.5 seconds later. Man, that's pretty quick. But that might be information that might be too much information. You didn't need to know all that, but I thought it was kind of cool to think about while I was driving. I made good progress in my audiobook. I don't even know the name of it. Hold on. It's called Death's End. You know, I have that. I find it impossible to say a TH followed by an S. So Death's End. It's the third book of the, what do they call it? The Three Body Problem series, I think they call it. I don't know. Let me check that out. Yeah. So I checked. The trilogy is called Remembrance of Earth's Past. See, another TH and an S there. And the first book in that series was called The Three Body Problem. And I think they made a TV show out of it, but that was pretty good. And I want to watch the TV show, but I'm not going to watch the TV show until after I read these books. So I'm on the last one, 25.5 hours to go. So I'm going to knock out about 18 of those hours on this trip. So that's cool. And but for now, I'm going to relax and get some sleep. Goodbye for now. Talk to you soon.